Welcome once again to the Workshop Dojo. We're going to be looking at the accessory that made by Dashboard that Festool should have made.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Na-na-na-na-na.
A little while ago, I did a review on a dashboard accessory called the guide rail bracket. That was a direct replacement for the Festool guide rail bracket, and it was outstanding. You can go back and have a look at my review over here somewhere. It was absolutely outstanding. It was beautifully made and just excellent. A really great update and revision on the original version of what Festool did. But now we're going to be looking at something else that Dashboard have made called the Track Stars. Once again, okay, it doesn't matter what Dashboard seems to make, it seems to be excellent. I mean, the finish straight away, even before you try to work out what it is, the finish is absolutely lovely. We're going to take a deep dive into exactly what these are. I mean, you know, they are just so well made that I kind of want to know, really. Now, first thing I should say is that these Track Stars, I've had them for a little while, but it's taken me so long to flipping well get round to review them that Dashboard has actually made a new version of these. These ones are, the top plate is actually wood, but the new ones are made with aluminium and they're very slick. So I would encourage you, if you are interested in these, to go over to the Dashboard website and actually have a look at the new versions of these, because they are actually really slick. Track Stars, what in fact are these Track Stars? Well, they are extensions to your MFT style table. Now, they work on the Festool MFT, I know because I've got one, and they also work on the Dashboard version of the worktop. So they are actually designed as extensions, which I think once again, I think is a great idea. I mean, these work surfaces are great, but you just don't have enough size, you know, unless you're Jason Brent from Brent Woodworking. He's got 3 of them stuck together, but you know, I mean, most people are just running around with one. So, I mean, you know, we're all gonna need some kind of extensions at some point. And I don't know about you, but I'm constantly running out of space. I mean, you know, I've got things kind of hanging over the edge and I'm trying to do stuff. And this is where these extensions really come into their own. They're designed to clip on the end or sides. I mean, you get 2. So basically they're designed to clip on the sides and give you that extension. And of course, they've got the MFT holes and slots, and everything is lined up. And one thing I actually really love about these is that it's actually all adjustable too as well. You actually have all the adjustability pieces, so you can adjust it so it fits your table perfectly. track stars. What else can you do with these track stars? Well, one really interesting thing that you can do with these track stars is that you can actually put both track stars on one side, and it will actually give you a little lip to be able to put your excess material on, and it will create a little space in between your table and the track stars that you can actually cut down. I mean, as you can see, there's no cuts in this table, and I mean, I'm always hesitant to cut into this table. I mean, I'm probably going to have to cut into it at some point, but I am trying to hold on to as long as I can without cutting into it. Anyway, that'll be another video about what I decide to do at some point. But this gives a great option for you not to be cutting in your table. And also, it allows you to also do those long rips. I mean, it's all very well cutting across. You can use the track stars to do that. Effectively, you put one on one side, one on the other side. You put your guide rail across it, and you line it up. You get your square line up, and you can just use these track stars, should I say, as your off the edge cutting reference, and it kind of gives you a bit more space. But what I do like about these is that it means that you can cut not across the table, you can cut along the table, and you just put the track stars on either of the long ends, and you just basically cut in the space. I think it's an incredibly good idea. Now, quality. Okay, well, I mean, I said this at the beginning. I mean, dashboard, you know, the quality of dashboard is just outstanding. I mean, you know, I've got nothing bad to say about dashboard whatsoever. I mean, you know, I love Festool, but Festool does kind of trip up every now and again, and some of the stuff, you know, they kind of forget about the small details, maybe because they're a big company and obviously they can't be looking at the small details, but these are excellent. The finish is lovely. You know, I mean, you can just, when you run your hands over this, it kind of feels, you know, smooth, and it actually feels well made. Once again, in the woodworking community, you want to be using tools and things that feel nice and that feel good quality, because I mean, you're working with them every day, so you know you don't want things that are rough. But I mean, all I can say is that they are absolutely lovely. I would certainly encourage you to go and look on the Dashboard YouTube channel. I mean, he's got like loads of different videos to show you how to use these. And again, I mean, I think they are a great idea. Anyway, in conclusion, great piece of kit. Okay, really nicely well made. This will last you forever. I mean, Dashboard has really made these to last forever. So excellent quality. Really good idea. Allow you to extend your table, which is great. I mean, I'll certainly be using these going forward. I mean, you'll see them on my table all the time. I mean, I will be using them. They're very, very slick indeed. And I just think that attention to detail, I mean, the dashboard, the company, attention to detail, the packing and the shipping and the way everything comes, I think is excellent. I've got nothing bad to say about them whatsoever. Really, really, really good product. Anyway, that's me for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Look after yourself, and I'll see you on the next Workshop Dojo video. Take care.